Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Leo here, and in today's video we're actually live with our community on Twitch, and we're going to be going over the Hyperion pickaxe from the season 14 Cosmopolitan crate. So the Hyperion pickaxe has a 1% drop, and it has Fortune 6, which is the highest that you can probably which is the highest you can get on the server actually, as well as Efficiency 10 and Telekinesis. Not only that, but you can actually get furniture from it, and these kyber crystals and ores that you use for the season 14 crate, and we're gonna actually get into that. And not only that, but we'll actually be talking about how much you can make per hour with the Fortune 6. Is this pickaxe worth it, and where does it really fit, and when would you use it, pretty much. So to get things started off, the Hyperion pickaxe drops sci-fi furniture. So actually, based on my block counter here, I actually mine with it quite a bit. I have 1.2 million as my block counter right now, so you can tell that I spent a lot of time using this pickaxe for this review. And these are all the pieces of furniture that you can get. So I think it's a total of 21 here. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 20, 21. So 21 individual pieces of furniture that you can get with the Hyperion pickaxe. If you guys are curious and don't have access to a pick, you guys can actually head over to PW Yard Sale and on the Lotus server. And if you just walk straight and take a left here, actually D is selling every single piece of furniture that you can acquire from this pickaxe. So that's pretty cool if you guys are interested in that. But let's head back to where we started. Pretty good prices too. Really good prices for yard sale. So make sure to go check her PW out and pick up some furniture. So yeah, that's the furniture aspect of the pickaxe. Next thing is going to be the cosmic materials. So as you can see here, I already have them in my inventory. So starting off with the kyber crystals, there's a total of 5 kyber crystals that you can get. There is the green one, purple one, blue one, red one, and then like an orange one. So these are the 5 kyber crystals you can get, and you're probably wondering, okay, what do I do with the kyber crystals? The kyber crystals is used to craft a lightsaber. So it's a 2-piece item. So you need a kyber crystal for the color of the lightsaber, and then you need the hilt. The hilt is also like a 1% chance from the Cosmopolitan crate, and I believe the value of the hilt is around like 1 mil is what I'm seeing. So 1 mil for the pick, and then like going price is I sell the kyber crystals at actually Ore Room for 10k each. So those are the purpose of the kyber crystals. And not only can you get the kyber crystals from the Hyperion pickaxe, you can also get the ores. So now let's go over the ores. There's a Cosmic Kitty ore, there's the Nova Heart ore, there's the Icarium ore, Viridian ore, and Tide Vein ore. And now, what do you do with the ores? So these ores are actually used to transform the Nanovex armor that you get from the current crate to change its texture. I believe I have a photo here, so you guys can actually take a look. I'll just show it here on stream and you guys can take a look. Huge shout out to Kel for sending this to me. But you can change the texture, the cosmetic of the Nanovex armor into one of these. So if any of these appeal to you, make sure to keep your eye out for one of the for pretty much the ores. I do sell them again at Ore Room if you guys want easy access. I have a huge amount of them because I mined a lot with the Hyperion pickaxe. So have a look. Maybe purchase an ore or two, makes my time worth it. If not, that's totally fine. So you may have noticed there's 5 ores, and there's an extra one over here, the Cosmic Kitty ore. Now, what is the Cosmic Kitty ore used for? Now, the Cosmic Kitty ore isn't used to change the cosmetic of the armor itself. It's actually used to change the cosmetic of the Luminara helmet, which I didn't transform since I like the base Luminara helmet more than the kitty one. But that's pretty much what the Cosmic Kitty ore is used for. So that's kind of the rundown on the different things that you can get with the Hyperion. So now, in what circumstance would I use the Hyperion pickaxe? I actually ran 2 runs, 1 hour each, and I'll let you guys know what the money per hour you can make with it. But the main purpose of the Hyperion pickaxe is from the Fortune 6. Now, I heard people saying that they wanted to fully replace their current pick, like their Genesis, their Adamantium. They thought it was a replacement, you know, because with the Efficiency 10 and the Fortune 6, you know, like on paper, that sounds amazing. But the one thing that it's lacking is a vein miner. Now, do I think that the Hyperion pickaxe can replace an adamantium? Well, I ran the numbers, and the short answer is no. But if you are, let's say, trying to make as much smelter money as you possibly can, then the Hyperion pickaxe is going to be a great investment. I actually used it. I didn't record this segment, but I placed a bunch of gold ores, and I actually just broke it with the Hyperion, and you actually do get a ton of gold and a ton of iron using the Hyperion. And it's really important if you want to level up your smelter level for sure. But in terms of money per hour, let's go take a look here. So I did 2 runs. There's a reason why I didn't do the third one, but let's take a look at the first run over here. And I think I have a little picture for y'all, so you guys can take a look. So this is, I believe, our first run. It is. So we got quite a bit. So I actually narrowed it down to how much pieces of furniture I got here, how much different individual gold and iron I've gotten, and of course the ores and kyber crystals. So we can actually take a look at run 1, and I renamed these stones. So we made $10,488 in gold alone. That's pretty solid. We made 1,193 in iron alone. That's all right. Iron is not really a heavy hitter. And in terms of money per hour, without the ores, it's about 55,742 for the first run, and so that makes our total $67,423 in an hour of mining with the Hyperion. Now, this loadout, or I forgot to mention the loadout. I was using the Headless Horseman. I was using the Nanovex leggings, and I was using the Cosmic Boots, which is used for lava walking. My offhand item, there wasn't really an offhand item that I was using, and I was using also the Genesis Orb as well. Sorry, Genesis Orb, Aurora Carver, Daikoku Nanovex leggings. That's pretty much the loadout. I'll have a picture of the loadout. My bad. Sorry about that. But yeah, that brings our total to $67,423 for the first run, which honestly is not the greatest. It's definitely not the greatest money, because based on our previous experiments and projects with other pickaxes, we know that we can make up roughly like $100,000 at most with the adamantium. So that means we're losing about 35,000 per hour if we're not using that and instead using the Hyperion. And then I also narrowed it down to like the different furniture. So special drops, we got 11. So we got 11 total crystals and ores all together, and then we got 30 pieces of furniture, which is actually really, really good. I mean, if you can like market yourself and sell the furniture, you can maybe net profit, but it is technically more work. But if that's what you find joy in the game, then I'd say that's more power to you. So that was the first run here. Now let's get into the second run here. Let's bring up the photo. And this was our second run. So as you can see, not as much as the first run, so it can be quite inconsistent. We don't really know what the rate is for the pieces of furniture or the ores that drops, but I can let you guys know how much individual pieces and how much money we can make. So let's take a look here. So we made a little bit less, 9,500 in gold. We made 1,545 in iron. We made 55,000 for this hour in money alone. So that brings our total to 66,000 for our second run. So it's very, very similar to the last run. We made around like 66,000. We made around the same exact thing. And so I didn't do a third run because I was like, okay, I'm confident enough that like we make it around roughly this much in terms of like raw money and raw gold and raw iron. And in terms of special drops, we got 8 special drops, and then we got 23 different furniture drops, so less than the previous run, but I guess it can vary. But the main thing is the Hyperion pickaxe. Is it worth it? If you can get this pickaxe for around like roughly like $1 million, which is what I would honestly be comfortable with paying for it, because personally I think the elemental pickaxe is better, because the elemental pickaxe at least has vein mining and can swap between fortune and silk touch. So I mean, it has less efficiency, but with haste 3 it doesn't really matter. You can pretty much insta mine with haste 3 at efficiency 7. But the Hyperion pickaxe is pretty good. It's very circumstantial, I would say, as a pickaxe, but if you can find it for $1 million, I'd say it's quite worth it. $1,000 per hour is not terrible, but it's certainly not 100,000 per hour with adamantium. So do what you will with that information. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment down below if you guys like the Hyperion pickaxe, if you're planning on trying to pick one up, and I'll choose a random comment. Make sure to comment down your in-game name and server as well, and I'll choose a random commenter to win a Cosmo key. Other than that, I hope to see you guys in the next video, and thank you so much for watching. Peace out.